Alright, welcome back. We are on book 3 now of watching 20 million miles to Earth while building a Lego plane. Alright, well, we got another worker. Not surprising. Airports have lots of workers.
Carlo, what you got, boy?
Alright, well, we got this so far. Looks like, from what I saw, a conveyor belt thing that delivers probably the cargo to the plane. But we'll find out.
Incredible. The creature has to be taken alive. There's a cart outside. Would you have your men bring it in the barn? Now will you get me a long wooden pole?
I've had nightmares in my time, but I've never dreamed of anything like this.
Actually, they're not ferocious unless they're provoked. That poor dog must have jumped him first.
Oh.
That's good. That's just what I need. Grazie. Now I'm going to try and trot the creature right into that cart. If I can get him in there, be ready to shut that gate. Come on down, pal. Jump.
Alright,
Come on.
I'll put on the front part, maybe. I'm not sure. Little slide
Come on down.
thing. Not sure.
Come on.
Oh, and then wheel covers on for each wheel.
All right, come on.
Hopefully.
Come on down. Come on. Come on. Get back.
Alright. I put on some things here, and then like a bumper to tell people that it is a work vehicle.
No! Stop it!
Alright. I put on some lights, a little cover, and a smooth little section here. put this gray thing on here, this little thing here, which is going to be able to slide up and down, possibly come off if you want it to. Who knows? Right now it kind of looks like a land speeder. Alright. I added a little area here, a seat, and a steering wheel. I'm going to lower this down because instructions had it lower down, so why not?
Colonel,
Yeah?
I hate to intrude on your precious private thoughts, but I'd like to change the bandage on your arm. You're worried about what happened today. About where the creature is tonight, aren't you?
We'll find him. We've got to.
Guess I've been pretty inconsiderate and self-centered. Got a lot on your mind.
That's an apology. I
Alright.
think it went in the wrong
Added some
direction.
headlights, and a bumper,
All you've done is
and a little caution area.
All I've done is snarl at you. I hope when this is all over, you'll let me try to make it up to you. Over a table for two in a dark cafe.
The candle burning on the table.
And a bottle of wine.
Bob! Bob Collard! Here's something, Bob. Sharman wrote that the basic diet of these creatures is sulfur, raw sulfur.
I remember that much.
There are rich sulfur beds in Sicily, not many kilometers from here, at the base of Mount Etna.
We'll scour that mountain area as soon as it's light. If the creature's there, we'll recapture it.
At that time, I would
Right.
consider it an honor.
I added an additional section of bumper and some smooth sections.
That will not be necessary, gentlemen. There is no long attempt to recapture the monster alive.
I don't understand.
I must inform you, Signor, that there is no more cooperation between us. The beast must be destroyed. He has injured one man badly, and he might kill others. My duty is to warfare on my people, not this crazy scientific experiment on the owl.
Signore Commissario, you can't do that. Signore Commissario!
Added a small section right here.
Wait!
Tu prendi quell'altro jeep e seguici.
Sì, signore! Get it.
Alright, well that small section I added is for the emergency light and emergency tool. Now we get to start on the conveyor belt.
That is my position. The safety of the people in this district is my affair. My primary affair, as long as I'm the commissary. It may be you can have me replaced. That, of course, is your privilege. Until then, I learn to function as commissary. You are an efficient man, senor. A man of sincerity, there will be no thought of replacing. Then I must say that at daybreak, I intend to use every means at my disposal to destroy that creature before he kills someone.
But you can't do that. Yes, sir.
May I remind you that the Commissario is a Sicilian police chief performing the duties of his office?
I know that, sir, but
But what?
would there be any objection, General, if Dr. Yule and I tried to track this animal and take it alive?
Before the Commissario has him destroyed? Not for me. Signor Contino?
How do you propose to do this?
On Venus, we discovered quite by accident that these creatures are extremely susceptible to electric shock, and that control voltage can paralyze them. Now, if we could have 2 helicopters and a squad of armed paratroopers, we might be able to drop an electrically charged wire net on the beast.
And that.
All I ask, sir, is permission to try.
If this can be done before any human life is threatened, the Italian government will have no objection.
All right, Bob, you shall have your coppers. Thank you, sir. Thank you, senor.
Added some railings and some caution signs. Add a little slide thing.
Fine, sir.
That's good, Sergeant. Take those sacks of sulfur over to the other copter. Look, we're taking over a load of sulfur to feed our prisoner when we capture him.
If the commissariat doesn't capture it first.
Alright, well, the assembled part goes on here. It clicks into this section here. And now you can raise it and lower it. So if you need to put some cargo on, should be pretty simple.
Doc, this is like a parachute. It's got to work the first time.
Right.
Aha! So I have this little turn knob,
Load up. Let's go.
which when you turn it, as you can see, I'll simulate a block. It moves. Obviously not very fast, but it's okay. You want your luggage to get there safely, so you're okay with it.
Ecco le vie. Andiamo, andiamo. Presto. Let's use the back road. The waterfall.
Now I put some wheels on it.
Andiamo, andiamo.
So you can move it.
We spotted the animal, Doc. It's right by those sulfur bins.
Right.
We can't drop the net till it's clear. I'll drop the sulfur now. Taking the bait, Doc. We're ready to move.
Okay, we'll stand by.
I assembled some cargo so I could load. We got, I don't know what that is, but this one here is funny because it's a Lego City set, and this is some fragile cargo. So that concludes the building of book number 3. Thank you for joining me, and join me next time for book 4.